Good morning, everybody. The market is now open. Check, you can see everything here to the right. Got 4 screens. I want to make sure that is all right. This is excellent. Interesting. Okay, there we go. Took us a second to get to it. All right. We are live. Okay. We got the NQ to the left, the QQQ to up here, the ES over here. I have more screens, so this is the screen I'm gonna stream with right now. Okay. Let me do one thing here. And we all set. Okay. So 2 days ago we were strong the whole time high. Today we opened as 0, basically no gaps. Yesterday we pushed higher and then we finished lower. So I want to see what the market is going to do today. I do have my areas on the SPY. I have the high of yesterday, and it would be 53.1.5 if you can push there. And I have the low around 55.8.2 to 3. Now I'm just gonna wait and see what the market is going to give us, and I'm gonna act on it and get some more confirmation as time goes. There's not much I would put risk on unless I see something that would let me put more risk. As far as right now, after yesterday and after where we opened today, if we break the lows with high volume, I'll look to short it, and if we start trending higher, I'll look around the pre-market high, maybe to get into longs. Okay. So let it work. Let it do its thing. Alrighty. Keep looking at other stocks just to see the strength of the market. Okay. Okay. NVDA push lower. Apple push higher. This is an II pattern here. Okay. I would look to short something like that. Shit. After we get some confirmation, of course. The NQ, you can see here, is at the previous close. Okay. Ends up on that. It can bounce and it can break. There's no. It's like a doji in the ES. Long tail from the top, but still, this is not something I put risk on. So let's see. We also on SPX, a support level on SPX. I might try a small size if we start failing. If not, I'm just gonna wait. Interesting. Alright. It's very slow on the green to red area. Basically, this is the area of previous close. It's very slow over. It's very slow over there. If we break to the downside, I think there's a lot of momentum to the downside. If we don't break and we just hovering around it, I wouldn't want to be in there in this position. Apple is going higher. This is something I wouldn't like to see. We didn't break that. I want to see. Okay, we're going higher. NQ is going higher. This is why. Gotta wait. A little push higher. Okay, this is a bull bar. So second bar is a bull bar. Jumped on the green to red area. Okay. Apple is just going higher and higher. Isn't Nvidia is the one? Nvidia bull bar. Apple bull bar. Two bull bars. Boys keep pushing higher. This is very interesting. Okay. Rejected immediately on the 2 minutes. This is interesting. Well, I did have a bull bar the 2 minutes after basically an engulfing bull bar. And the NQ and the QQQ is pushing higher. But the ES is gonna get 2 inside bars, it looks like it. Okay. This is something I would like to short it, I think. I know it's a bull bar. Oh, look at the ES. The ES have two inside bars, lower volume there, and a pattern to short. If it happens, it happens, you know. There's a lower volume also going up here. This bar is very bullish, but the volume is lower. That is also another reason. Let's see if it's really gonna work. I believe it might. I just need a little push through. Okay, there we go. I'm going to target there, the low of this candle, the pre-market, if it's going to happen. Or some buyers going to step in. Come on. Apple is going bonanzic on the upside. This is something I wouldn't like to see. Okay, there we go. And some more push. Just no more push. A little bit more push. More push. Does it want to give me more push? Okay, it's playing with us. The red to green area. Green to red area. Okay. Okay. Would you like to push higher or lower? If you see the 2-minute chart, we don't have it here. 2-minute chart is still downtrend. 5-minute chart is a little different. Do not like that. We have also 2-minute left to the 15-minute chart, 15-minute candle, and the apple is going higher and higher and higher, and we're still not going down on the SPY. Last candle was a little bit bearish candle on the daily. On the daily we pushed higher. We broke the highs, we pushed higher. We might have some buyers here. We pushed higher and then go back down and close very bearish. So if we don't find buyers around this low, that's where we're at right now, to that get a push higher to here, I'll look to short to continuation. Or you look at the bars and see, but this is basically what I'm looking for. Continuation of that. Okay, we got the third candle is gonna break to the downside on the ES. Looks like he wants to break to the downside. That happened, I don't know. There you go. We got to the low of this candle. That's exactly what I was talking about. And we keep pushing a little bit. Well, with support, question is, are we going to break the support or not? Okay. Come on. See this break. Not enough of a break. Come on. There's no break lower. No. Okay, this is how we finish here. The bull bar. And I got two inside bars, then the bear bar. And I wanna look for continuation. We had a support and the low of yesterday, so we might get some buyers stepping in and around this area. It's something I wouldn't like to see, but we'll see now. Should get some buyers around here or not. Alright, looks like we want to jump. We want to bounce off of that. Okay. See. Low of yesterday. Looks like some buyers are stepping in. And low of yesterday. We might see testing the highs. Break the VWAP or not. Okay. Pushed higher. There's some sort of retest. Pushed higher here. We're gonna break this. It'll be continuation. If not, I think I'm gonna go lower. I'm gonna take the risk here. One short NQ. I want to see a continuation. I want to see a flush, like 30 points. If not, I'm gonna stop out. Just a quick flush and get rid of this. You see, it's like bullish and a bearish, and then it's like we're breaking below this candle. There we go. There we go. There we go. Okay. Yeah, a little more. I don't like that. It didn't break. This is another candle that didn't break. I'm not a fan of that. It is a bear candle. There we go. I want to sweep those lows if that happens down to the 20s. Do not like how the volume reacts around this area. I'm gonna wait. It's gonna keep going lower. I'm gonna wait. Very tight stop. Okay. Come on. Maybe. Just playing with my entry. Should I like close it? Haven't decided what I want to do yet, huh? Still in this range. Hmm. There's a bear bar, bull bar. Inside bear bar. We broke that. We close the bull bar, bell bar, bear bar. Gonna put my stop again. We push. If we break lowers, that's what I'm looking for. I'm not sure it's going to happen. We're really trying to decide which way to go, which I don't like. Okay. Are you gonna give up or not? I don't think it's gonna give up. Okay, let's wait for a better setup. Hmm. $54. Okay, this is another candle. It's basically no bid, no ask. Trying to hold it. Trying to go higher. I'm gonna see now. It looks like it's trying to go higher. Let me out for now. I'm gonna watch. Let me get the 6th candle here. Get this going. Looks like the cues do want to push lower. Just playing around it though. This is something I don't want to do. When he plays like that, it's not something you would like to do. There we go. Thank you. And just playing. Just playing with us. Okay. Let's focus on the ES right now. Get the 6th candle here is about to close. Okay. There we go. Little push and the NQ down to the 20s. That's what we were looking for. So much indecision between that inside candle or close like that. To the 20s. Okay. Just buy. Not biased on anything. You can't come to the market and be biased. You got to read the chart. And then that's what we do here. See the tail bar. Then we got into the lows, the pre-market lows. I want to see another candle. I want to see push higher actually. Right now. And one more candle to 10. Ten seconds to go. Sorry, 20 seconds. And 20 seconds. And I think we're gonna push higher. A lot of volume coming up in this area. Okay, 10 o'clock. Looks like a bull bar. Like to buy it for continuation if it happens. If you fail the green to red, be out. I had a lot of volume, that's why. We failed the green to red. I'll be out. A smaller size. Okay. See if it pushes or fails. It's a bull bar. It's a bull bar. It's another bull bar. See the high, the low today. I like the volume with the bull bar. This is why. But the range that I see, I do not like. Okay. I might wait another candle now. It just doesn't move like that. This candle needs to push. This candle needs to push. You know, for me to stay in. Needs to push. You gotta break 529. Should break 529. Okay. There we go. There we go. Now it has to push higher. Okay. We're in green now. But it has to push higher. I know we're in the view up on the NQ, but this setup looks pretty strong to me. Might seen the low of the day or the high of the day, but the 7th candle is 50%. We've seen it. I'm just waiting for this push, and if this push doesn't happen, I'll be out. I'm in and still in. I want to see this push. I don't want to see this push fails. This might happen too, you know, with this market. The news today. But I want to see at least 529. The problem is it's barely moving here today. The range is so tight. Come on. Another bull bar. Okay. Give me a push. We changed the bias. I don't know if you noticed. From short to long around this area. Around these areas. Right here. Now this is something I want to see. Keep going. I don't like the NQ like that. I need to see more volume on this push. This is the 8th candle. Okay, push 529. It's 10 more cents. It's slacking. Indecision 2-minute candle. Whoa, okay, wow. Okay, aggressive selling. Wow. Okay. You want to see some type of volume happening with moves like that. Okay, I'll wait to get out of the range. I don't. This choppy. It's too choppy. Might look to get on shorts. We broke this. The short side. We gotta break this range in order to do so. Okay. We might have seen the high, we might have seen the low. It looks like the bulls are getting faded with those moves. Very bearish candle. 2-minute, very bearish. I'm gonna go in smaller size because the risk is still big, and continuation breaking the lows. Or it'd be downside. Very strong move. It happens. Very strong. Okay. This is a very bearish candle. We can all agree on that. And we still didn't get out of the range. So this is why the size is small. If we get out, show me something that tells me, okay. I see volume getting there with this candle. Something I like. I'll go ahead and hear more. Put my stop here above this candle here. It's a little bit risky more because of the size of this candle, and you didn't get at the top, so the size is smaller. I don't like the choppiness at all if we don't start to break in. We're just chopping. Okay, got a bearish candle. And we're gonna fade this move and stay in the range today. Don't get into range mode, or we keep going lower. This is really the question. What's gonna happen? I like the bearish candle with higher volume. And considering that we try to push, I mean, some buyers stepped in after yesterday. The yesterday close a pin bar from the top. I would want to see some more sellers after a low push. I do want to see a break of the low. I want to see if it's going to happen. I don't know. That's what I wanted to see. Break of this low, higher volume. Gotta keep going. You got it's breaking, SPX breaking to the downside, and Q is breaking to the downside. Okay, now ES is breaking a little bit to the downside. It has to break 528.30 in order to continue. I try to step in early for this break. See if it's gonna happen. It's just gonna be a range day. That can happen too. It's a range day. That's not gonna be fun. We need to trade different on range days. I want to see sellers stepping in. Okay. Let's see if we can get this move. Okay, so we're not breaking it. This range is it's killing me. I don't like range days. Some more buyers are stepping now. Every move faded though. It was like 3, 4 bull bars, and then you got a big body bear bar. Now you got an II pattern, which I don't like to see. So, in order to see anything continues, we do gotta break 5.316. If we don't break 5.316, we're gonna see a chop, or we're gonna see a change of direction. Okay. This is an inside bar. This is Okay. This is not something I would like to put my risk on. We identified what's going on first, because it doesn't break in. So we might have a chop day. You see, we opened here, right? We closed about doji and then another doji. Then we broke to the downside, and then we went back up, and then we broke to the downside with bigger body, higher volume. Now this doji doesn't have a lot of volume. Seventh candle. This is the eighth, the seventh. We might see the high or low of the day. The low is right here. The high is right here. So either way, we break. Well, I want to see the 12th candle. 12th candle is 70% that we've seen the high or low of the day, or we chop. We keep going, or we chopping. So this is something important to watch. Okay. All right. It's chopping. Not gonna get into that. I'm just gonna keep reading the chart. The market stays that way. Let it be. I'm not gonna get into the chopness. One second. Let the market do its thing. Just gonna stay in chop. In about 30 minutes. I'm gonna call it a day. Just gotta keep watching the market. It's like we already took 2 trades, and both of them basically break-even trades. We got a little bit, and then we wanted to see some continuation, which didn't happen. So we have enough. Um, we have enough during the week that we can do. So Fridays usually sometimes trend, sometimes lower. But let's see. Till the market breaks this range, you don't want to be breaking buying at the highs and selling at the lows till we get out of the range. If it stays ranged, you would want to short the highs and you want to buy the lows. Looking at this here, okay, this is all research, right, on the ES. So if the 7th bar is right here, 11, 12, it's going to be 11 bar, 12 bar, 70%. We've seen the high or low of the day, or we chopping. If the 12 bar going to be above or below one of them, I would want it to act. But right now, with this market, I'll wait a little bit longer to see. It's a very strong bull bar. It's a very strong bull bar. Okay. Okay. Looks like you want to break higher. Okay. Eleventh bar. Okay. We might see some buyers stepping in more. It's a very nice bull bar. The 11th bull bar. It's a very nice bull bar. Stay in the range. Still didn't break that range. Still waiting to see the volume. See if the volume gonna raise. The volume did not raise yet. Okay. Now, after you see a bull bar like that, right? What would you want to do? Do you want to buy at the top of this bar, the 11th bar, at the this is a premium price because you have all this risk. I call it premium price, or do you want to wait for continuation first of then a pullback and then buy a wholesale price, especially when the market is only from the top to the bottom it's 10 points. As you can see, it looks like it's still gonna be in the range unless we keep going higher. This is the 12 bar. It's very critical to see because it's give us 70% chance that we either seen the low of the day or the high of the day. So I want to see where this bar is going to go towards and then see, unless we chop, of course. This is a nice bull bar. This is a nice volume bull bar. Okay. I'm gonna start buying a little bit. And I'm gonna put that sell order 353,185. So just a starter position. If it's gonna happen, it's gonna happen. I see the volume rising. If not, we're gonna chop around, and I'm gonna be done for today. This whole day is a lighter size day anyway. I don't see anything that I like. Okay. 12 bar. We're breaking higher. Okay. That's good. 12 bar is going higher. Nice. Bar is going higher. And Q is going higher. Okay. Now, 12 bar 70% that we've seen the high or the low of the day. Or we chop around, as I say all the time. It's going to be another bull bar in 5 minutes. If it's going to be another bull bar. I'll look to continue buying. Looks like it's gonna break those highs. Another bull bar. Okay. Oops. Sorry. Put this one back. Another bull bar. There we go. See the 12 bar is about the high of the day. This is the first bar. It's another bull bar. I would want to see, and the volume is raising up, I would look to buy more and to pull back. Okay. I'll buy a little bit more. Probably right here. It's fine. Bought a little bit more. My stop gonna be under this right here, under this candle. See, the volume is rising, and I want to see push to the highs, or we're just gonna range. So a little bit push. This is a very big candle. There we go. My average is 53, 22, 25. Okay. Let's see a little bit more push. I'd like to see a push towards the high, which is 52, 529. Oh, that's the SPY, I'm sorry. Little push towards the high, about 53.28 or so. I don't know if we're gonna get that. So it depends on this candle, to be honest. Well, we broke that high. 12 candles around this high. We've seen the low. We got a double bottom. So I'm pretty confident we'll see a little bit more push. There you go. Come on. A little bit more push. It's gonna stuck. Alright. Show me the push. The NQ is pushing. The volume is raising around that area, around the high. I don't know if you're raising. One more minute left on this candle, 5-minute candle. So I'm gonna push that. Two big body candles. What would you want to short something like that? Some people say they want to short that. I mean, price action, literally, you can see price action goes up. Okay, there we go. It's another bull bar at the highs with very big volume. I like that. We're at the highs. Let's see. Keep pushing. There's a lot of volume coming. It's a pin bar. It has a lot of volume. want to see a break on the SPY. 529.34. I want to see a break all the way to at least 553.28. It's 3 more points. We've seen the volume is going higher. Come on, break those highs. Okay. Nothing tells you to stop buying yet. I'm a little hesitant if we don't break those highs. I do see volume goes up. Some stocks are going down. Okay, I don't like that. We might chop. It might be. Okay. This is a prior bar. So you want to buy one more. And go a bit lower. It didn't. Okay, I'm gonna be an average. A little different average. I want to break at the highs. It's not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen, but that's what I'm trying to see. See, volume is rising. Volume is high. We might chop, and that's okay. And if it's not gonna go, because it looks, this is prior. Some people buy this. I buy it. If it doesn't go your way, okay, a new bar. A new bar. This is a big body. Okay. Keep pushing that. Or we're just gonna chop. We got the 14 bar. Okay. Oh. Okay. You know what happened here? It's the wrong button. Okay, I don't like that anymore. I bought some more, but now I'm sold most of it. And that's it. Just gonna wait and see for more price action to happen. Really, you gotta scalp here. That's what we do. You scalping with, yeah. This is a range. The trader is a range. 5, 6, 10 more minutes, and it's a nice bull bars. The ES is in a support zone, demand zone, sorry, and I don't see anything more than that right now. We did talk about it in the group, our group, that we're still in. Sorry, that's not the right one. We're still in gas. We entered here, and we're still in. We're riding it up. We enter literally right here. Our average is 1992 or something like that. So we're still riding this up. Sorry. And that's what happened in the ES. We had a nice candle, nice bullish candle, and then this candle opened here, pushed higher, and basically closed lower. A little pressure here. There's a support around this area. So my game plan was simple. I looked at the hourly, and I found my support and resistance areas of confluence, and I read the bars as they go, and I said, if we're gonna go lower, I'm gonna have a really nice push down, and if won't be able to break the low, we'll see some push up, and I'll want to see the high of yesterday, and we're still pushing, but it's very slow. The push is very slow, and we need volume in order to trade stock market. And if I don't see the volume, I would wait for the next day, and eventually we put our money on the table, right? So this is the only reasonable thing to do. 16 bar is performing right now. But yeah, I don't trade past those hours usually. I give away my profits. Today is just like it's almost break even. So um, close for the day. Call it a weekend, and we'll see y'all Monday.